going on, boys? Welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing today, chat? First person in chat was Ben the Bozo, Shanna, Ian, Salah, Frozzy, Smiley, D, Perry. First person in Twitch chat was Michael. Michael, that's the same person, but I said the name twice. Comrade Godfox? Perhaps? Everyone in chat put hey, hi, hello, something so I can read some names. What's going on, Silver Eagles? Welcome, Andre Moda Gamer, SidWaj Dad, Dominius, Joshua, Shane Sparks, Vihan, Frozzy, General Madness, Deduce, Deduce is what I mean. Deduce. What Deduce. What am I even on about, chat, half the time? Honestly, what am I even on about? What's going on, boys? Welcome to the stream, chat. How's everyone doing? Welcome, boys. You know what? This one's going a bit too high pace. How's everyone doing today, chat? We have a big thing lined up today. I filmed a bunch of videos, so I've got a bunch of recordings. So I don't really need to record anything today. So instead, we're just gonna do the 2-hour hypercar race, not the 3-hour one, because I found out that the 3-hour one is 3.5 hours, and that's not happening. How much bucks for this 2-hour race? I guess we'll find out, right? I guess we'll find out. Do it now. We are gonna hop into it, but we got some time, chat. Let me mentally prepare myself, chat, please. Let me mentally prepare myself. How much bucks is the 2-hour race? Wait, can you just make a race that's around the whole map? I don't know what this race is gonna be. This one's called, like, Big America or something. Which sounds like some conspiracy, right? This is the race Big America wants you to play. What's going on, Senna? I'm sure I'm just missing the obvious, but why do I see 577 vehicles in the catalog and 59? I will explain in a second, Bulldog. Give me a minute. Every day I open that door, chat, I come back in here and I see SidWaj on the chat. It's a day a fairy dies. Like the Defender though, I appreciate it. SidWaj again. Hi Sid, how you doing? Do I watch British GP? I wish I did, you know. I wish I did. It looks really good. I just never have been able to get myself into sports of any kind. I feel like it wastes, not wastes, right? It's fine to waste. I mean, I play video games, right? Now I do it for a living, so I guess it's not wasted. But, you can definitely waste time. It's just not something I like to sink time into. Honestly, maybe I should more to have something on in the background. Because my brain can't process podcasts or YouTube videos while I'm editing. So I have to listen to music. But I've gotten bored of music. So now the issue is, I don't know what to have on in the background while I'm editing, and that makes me not want to edit because I'm not watching any media while I'm editing. Or listening or interacting with it. It's upsetting. It's upsetting, frankly. So I might start watching British GP. Cause, not me, but my co-host on the podcast, the Stick Drift Podcast, ! Podcast, a podcast for all things car culture, racing games, and motorsports. If there was more people who were active into British GP, comments, etc., then yeah, sure, we would talk more about British GP, because I believe he watches it. ! Podcast, subscribe to the podcast. Heifer's theme song. I get 1 million followers from the... I don't know what you're talking about. No, I do know what you're talking about. But, boys, I'm not going to upload that video on the bug until the bug's patched. That makes sense, right, chat? If you would have seen, I changed the title thumbnail to... Look, chat. Look. I can't do that to the boys at Ivory Tower. And you're staying timed out till you change that profile picture, the fuck? Hi, Sid, just got here. Welcome, Christian. Welcome, Aquarelx. 71k, yeah, boys, we had 71k, 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 let's go, ba 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. 71k, we had 71k, chat. Sheesh, indeed, man. Sid, is it just me, or can you not see how much Racecraft pays? No, you can't, no. You can't see how many pays, you can't see how many followers. I think because it's calculated too inconsistently, so yeah. Also, maybe it's because people would prioritize just the ones that say they give you a lot, right? If they remove the very obviousness of the followers and money, people won't point out the fact that you don't get enough, or I'm gonna play this one because it gets me this much, you know? 71k and another giveaway. Another giveaway is until 80k. And by the way, chat, these giveaways are at launch. So it's like the more we are on by launch, the more are given away, but it's gonna go on till we hit 100k. Like, I'll just hold on to the codes. Is the Crew 3 cross-platform? It's, should be. Yes, the bug is patched. Will the glitch be patched? It's not patched. They would have had to have done a maintenance to patch it. There's no way they could have patched it. Can I ask a question? Sure. I remember Sid used to compare his subs and do challenges against other YouTubers. I just kind of don't know who to do it with. No one is adjacent in the space. Like, who's someone who's close to me in subscriber count, not in racing games directly, that we could do a sub war with, right? Who's close? Welcome, Shiny Bob Fish. Welcome, Joshua Richardson. Welcome, Ford Man. Mr. Beast. Yeah, we're pretty close to Mr. Beast, actually. Do I leak? I figured it out. No, it's alright. Don't worry about it. I've made one race, but can you set how much money you want to be rewarded? No, you cannot. I just pre-ordered. Welcome, Jax. Welcome. Me, Vida Loca. How you doing? Oh, chat, we need to do the stories at some point too, man. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I might do the stories Tuesday. Shall we do it Tuesday, chat? What else is there to do Tuesday? Nothing? Is the answer nothing? The answer's nothing, right? What videos am I doing? I need to figure out what videos I'm doing. There will be an interesting... This will be an interesting and long stream. Yep. I mean, don't worry, chat. I mean, we can hop into the game now, because I want to do anything other than it too, right? So if we hop into the game soon... And also, I'm not even going to record, chat. This is just going to be a fun thing to do on stream. Like, I'm just going to do this, right? I'll probably start at around 45 minutes into the stream. Is when I'll start the race. We need to do the live extreme. We need to do the 2 stories. Obviously, next week, we've got that free summit car. Pretty good. You are crazy good at producing videos. I appreciate it. I don't know about that, though. I mean, I'm alright. It's my job at this point. But, I don't know. I mean, I'm consistent to a degree. Except when I have a wildly body-degrading goddamn stress-based illness. Then the upload schedule goes alright. But you know what, chat? It's been insane, though, recently. Guys, the crew Motorfest, not crew 3. Oh, yeah, same thing. I mean, you get what people are referring to if they say crew Motorfest, though, I guess. Like, is every car going to return? What do you mean? Are summits rotating now? We don't know what's going to happen. When is the crew 3 released? September 14th. Bring back SidWaj? Chat, you're gonna have to cope. I'm here to stay now. Hey, what's up, Chip? outrageous. You take that back. Chat. We've already shown I look nothing like the burnt chip, alright? I will request to go on the fellas podcast just to prove I don't look like the burnt chip. I will walk over and stand next to the burnt chip on the fellas podcast to prove I don't look like him. So is Alfa Romeo in Motorfest? No. Alfa Romeo's gone. Abarth is gone. Okay, right, yeah. So 577 versus 592. So the reason for that, Bulldog, is because, Motor Pass card. So it's because they're doing 2 Motor Passes worth this time around. So it's not just USB tour. I guess I need to do a video on this at some point, right? Because obviously these cars are coming back. It's not just US Speed Tour cars that are coming back this time around. Contractor cars are coming back too. So obviously it's not just 8 cars from US Speed Tour, but it's 8 cars from Contractor as well. So they're like combining them essentially, right? Yeah, I miss Julia. So if I go Alfa Romeo, okay, the Outclassed is still here though. Or is that just because I own it? Like if I go brand Alfa Romeo, okay, it is there. What's missing then? What's a USB tour car? KTM? Expo? I guess. Is it just because I own it? Is that why? But it should be because of that. Chat, which car are you most hyped for out of US Speed Tour returning and Contractor returning? So I'll show you all of the cars that are coming back. How did I not find KTM? Where is it? Am I going crazy? KTM, there it is. Is it here? Yeah, okay, so 1 episode from Contractor and 1 episode from US Speed Tour are returning. Weird way of doing it. I think it's just the ones that are going to return this really weird way of doing it. So, chat, Crew 2 Ubisoft Diamond Tower. What were the cars, chat? What were the cars? US Speed Tour. US Speed Tour. US Speed Tour would have been Rallycross, Rally Raid, Touring Alpha. But that's why, Bulldog. That's why. Let me boot up our more chilled music software. So, chat, the vehicles that should be coming back soon, right, will be this thing right here, the KTM Expo R Spear Racing Edition. The Yacid Design X American Petrol Tractor F1 car. Then we have in Touring Car. What's the 2 in Touring Car? Oh, I remember. It was the KTM X... Was it another Expo, or was that a different season? No, that was Contractor. What was the Touring Car for Episode 2? Because I know it was the Pulse Edition, but what was Episode 2? What the hell is that? What, the Tractor? Forza should get Ultimate Always? What do you mean? Oh, sorry, not Forza. Frozzy. You're telling them to get Ultimate. Yeah, I mean, sure. What was the other US Speed Tour car? Oh, one of the ugliest cars ever added to the game. That's what it was. The Fire Edition's coming back. The Pulse Edition's coming back. As well as the KTM, as well as the Tractor. Then for Rallycross, we've got the Lancia Delta S4 Hoodlum Racing Crew Edition coming back, as well as the Glow Motorsport. Guessing I'm half asleep, but thanks for trying. Just odd that I own 592 or 577. Yeah. Goofy our car, absolutely. Then we've got in the rest of US Speed Tour. What is this? Rally Raid? What was the Rally Raid ones? Oh, the GTO The Judge. The GTO The Judge. It's like the Batman, the Batmobile. It's the GTO The Judge. Because I decided that, actually. This thing, chat. And this thing. This thing's actually pretty cool. Chill with the spam, man. Oh, Cletus, welcome, man. How you doing? Also, when is that vid coming out with the rusty Corvette, you know? Oh, yeah, I will edit that when I'm not streaming. On an afternoon that I'm not streaming, because recently I've been streaming every day, because obviously new season, free weekend, so I've been streaming, but obviously I will then. If I remove all filters, how many cars does it say I have? Yeah, 592. That makes sense. Oh, you've recorded it? Nice. Yup. Need to ask, is doing the money grinding race still worth it, having low stats? I'm not Icon. In that case, probably not. Play Harlem West, man. Yeah, in that case, probably Harlem West. Let's do some PvP before 40 minutes past, chat, because my brain is going to need to chill before I do a 2-hour-long race. This is also probably the earliest we've actually gone into the gameplay in so long. Since actually seeing my messages today, I know, pretty epic. This is like a 4-race playlist, but sure. Sid, what's your opinion on the new icon level glitch people are abusing? I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's whatever, right? It'll get patched. I don't really want to do anything about it, just because, like, look, it's the guys at Ivory Tower. I can't be ruining stuff for them like that. But you know, it's a whatever. It's a whatever. How much money should I grind today? Go for 99,999,999 within the hour, preferably. It is what it is. So basically, he got to become brain to race. Dude already. Oh damn. Do the glitch, guys. Go ahead. Give Ivory Tower legal permission to ban you. Go ahead. Here's the issue with that, though. I don't think they have the capability to ban. I genuinely just straight up think they don't have the software to ban, right? Lines up with the fact that they don't have software to, they don't have software to report, right? I don't think they have software to ban. If they did, people like OTR, right? OTR never done anything that Ubisoft could get their hands on. But he's definitely provably done stuff and shown his account in stuff that is against the terms of service, right? Completely. But he's not been banned. I just genuinely think so many people can glitch. The first time around this happened, right? With the, what was it, F1 cars or something? When the game first came out. I genuinely think the issue is I don't think they have the capability to ban anyone. If they did, sure. But I don't think they do it, right? Which is where I think that the threat kind of sucks. I mean, yes, they do have the right to. You're completely right. Imagine having to cheat in the first place. Absolutely right. And I understand why people are upset about it. Especially someone like G-Dob, right? G-Dob got to Platinum 1, said he spent that... sorry, got to Platinum 1. I wish I could do that. Got to Icon 9999, spent thousands of hours, and now people are getting there that quickly, right? Ubisoft can't ban you from just the game. They can ban your account, though. Should have happened to Bad Boy Technology. Exactly. I just don't think they can... I don't think they have the capability to ban. There's so many people who should have been banned that haven't, that it's genuinely at the point where it's like, I just think they're not going to ban anyone, right? I just don't think they're going to ban anyone. I think it's going to suck. They're going to patch it. They'll look down on anyone who did it, but past that, nothing. Should you do it? No, right? Why bother? I considered doing it on my PC account. I'm probably not gonna do it in the end. Just because, look, I'm a content creator. Setting an example or whatever, right? I'm probably gonna do it on my PC account. I was only gonna do it because I don't have anything on that account. It's not my main account. It's not gonna ruin my progression on the game. It's an account that I'm never gonna touch outside of anything else. I would just want the icon points so that I could earn money, so that I could make videos for the SidWaj channel. Because I don't have the time or the ability to do that outside of anything. Like, I've spent real money on crew credits doing the worst thing you could do with the Crew 2, which is buy cars with crew credits, because there's been a new car drop and I can't do a video on it on that account because I'm broke. on PC. Why does this thing suck balls? What was that turn? Do you think the RS3 is slippery? Well, you asked that at the right time. Do you think... Well, Cletus, are you 9999? Like, legitimate 9999 beforehand? Also, Josh, you better not have given Kiwi any other role than the one I gave him. Did you play TC1? I did, yes. I didn't end up finishing it. I got it basically... I just happened to get it, like, a year before... While playing many other games, I just happened to get it, like, a year before... TC2 got announced and hyped and everything. Cobb Sanity, how you doing? Welcome. Hottest car ever, Sid? I don't know, man. Mazda RX-7 FC, Audi RS6 Avant. Bro tries to snitch on me when I don't even pay attention. Oh, well, I mean, how you doing, Q? Welcome. I published the TC2 recreation of Landmarks Tour earlier today. There's a Landmarks Tour? What was the Landmarks Tour? Half the landmarks are gone, though, aren't they? TC1 to TC2. Wasn't that a thing? It's pure suffering? Damn, sounds it. I mean, that could be fun, though. How long is that race? Because, like, this race goes to every landmark in the game. I could see that being a fun thumbnail title. A fun nail title, but no, never mind. Two hours, 40 minutes? I mean, that is live stream length. Like, that is plausible live stream length, chat. Sid, do Reddit after the 2-hour CBT. I'm not going to be doing Reddit. Reddit's going to be next week. Sid, I made a Harley-Davidson race for supercars, but no one has played it. Do you have any idea? I mean, you could put it in the Discord, but, it's just kind of whatever, you know? It's just whatever. It's so unfortunate how broken it is, though, right? It's so unfortunate how broken it is. Do I like spaghetti? No. Do your crew credits transfer from TC2 to Motorfest? We don't know. What's your favorite F1 team? AlphaTauri. Purely based on looks. How does... Oh, and based on skill, Williams. Harley race is just New York on its latter half. It's not a good idea for the first person. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess it kind of is. Yeah. What's good? What's going on in the Tories? How you doing? I thought so. I haven't seen anyone use. If money. No, it doesn't work for money. Bro, what the fuck? What, I don't like spaghetti. Why have spaghetti when you can have... Is macaroni, is that the one I like? No, the thin, straight tubes. Those ones. Lasagna? I don't like lasagna. Actually, no, I love lasagna. Lasagna is good. Oof. I get what Garfield means now. Like, I understand what Garfield means when he says, oh, Monday's lasagna. Because, oof. Lasagna goes hard, chat. Your top 5 racing liveries. Huh? What's the first class you're going to do in Motorfest, Street Drift, Drag, or... I mean, it's what's it called? It's playlists, right? So it's like, I don't know, maybe the JDM one, I guess. Most pasta dishes really slap good in general. Absolutely, man. Lasagna, that's how it's pronounced, chat. That's how it's pronounced. Ad, chat, ad check. What ad are you getting, chat? Chat, what ad? What ad? What ad? Chat, what ad? What ad? Lasagna? That's exactly how it's pronounced, chat. It's not pronounced like that? I know it's pronounced like that. Some cafe, yeah? Just some cafe? There's a 495 mile long race. I mean, the longest possible race is 30,000 miles. So, that's kind of cool. It would theoretically take 5 days to complete. Sorry, 6. 2-hour race? Yup. And we're about to jump into it soon. Chat, I'm gonna be dead serious too. Game crashes, or like game crashes, I'm just gonna go into a race that's the length of however long we have left. Say it crashes halfway through, we're going into a 1-hour race. Essentially, chat, this is just gonna be like talking to stream chat, right? Stream. Because I'm not gonna record it. I'm just gonna like have fun, you know. Play a goddamn 2-hour race. I know for a fact, it's Lasagna. That's what I said. How much do we get? What do you mean? What's going on, Slenderender? Welcome, TCM Player. Welcome, Curtis Franklin. Are you going to import all cars? Because I know I'm not. I am, yeah. I'm going to do it on 2 accounts. My main account and my second account are going to be importing all over. Lasagna. Like Nia, the water ninja from Ninjago. Was that a Ninjago reference? Ninjago! Jump up, kick back, with Sid, Google the pronunciation, please. It's pronounced Lasagna, chat. Ninjago Elite? Absolutely, man. That scene where, like, Garmadon was like, no, Lloyd, I am your father. Crazy, man. Actually, wait, no, that sounds like a plausible scene in the show. Never mind. Ninjago went hard? It absolutely did. Vintage, how you doing? Ninjago was top tier. I'm convinced nobody here has been in a SidWaj stream before. I mean, Vintage is here. Lloyd on top. Lloyd did go kind of hard. Actually, no, I denounced Lloyd because that was a Ninjago movie joke, and they didn't stay true to the source material in that. That's right, chat. It didn't follow the Ninjago manga. You know what, chat? I was probably part of the problem, because I remember just as a kid, imagination running wild, I remember thinking of, like, Ninjago, but it was like, it wasn't Lego, like, it was actually people, it was all dark and gritty. And that was around the time they kept doing, like, Transformers, but it's dark and gritty. Power Rangers, but it's dark and gritty. And this old TV show, but it's dark and gritty. Right? I used to just imagine, oh, wouldn't it be so cool if they were like all gritty and it was like this old story and it was like, and they were real people and it was actually like, I think it would have been sick, but now I understand why everyone's like, shit, everything's dark and gritty. I was definitely part of the problem. Like, I would have watched that in a heartbeat. Sarah, welcome. Dark and gritty. Take that back right now. Delete the delete the comment, delete the channel, delete YouTube. Delete the phone. I did exactly that. Like, it went hard, man. Imagine Mortal Kombat with Ninjago. Exactly, right? Like, I had my own lore to it. I was like, oh, it'd be so cool. Like, I would imagine, like the guy with the staff and, like, the big, like, I don't know what those hats are called, but the big hat and, like, jumping about. And then, like, and I always hated how the lore made, like, no sense. Because it was like, there's only 4 of them. But then they never really addressed the fact that, wait, there was, like, actually hundreds of them. And they all had different powers. And I was like, maybe these ones just got the special weapon, so they were the cool ones, right? And then he had the fire sword. Imagine having the fire sword, but you're actually like a real person ninja. And he's all like fucking... And like, imagine finding out Zane was actually a Nindroid, but it's like a real person. And it's like, he's like... Beep, boop, beep, 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 boop. Ninjago could have gone so hard if it was like real. The fuck is he on about? How much you get for the race? We don't know. Opinions on Fast X. If you want to watch my opinions on Fast X, it's on the Stick Drift podcast. What's the biggest thing you would change or add in Motorfest? Nothing at the moment. I mean, we don't know, right? A 2-hour, 40-minute race gives you a base value of 400k. Okay, let's spend like $1 million, chat. Oh, wait, never mind. Obviously, the motor pass and everything, so we're already down. Okay, good. Oh, chat, is it race time? Oh, no. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. I'm putting it on snooze, chat. I'm snoozing the race, okay? You can't make me. I'm snoozing the race. This came from a simple pun. Oh, my days. What, Ninjago? Ninjago goes hard. Ninjago's hard. Like, you can't argue. Ninjago is absolute top tier. Chat, this is a pretty top tier, like, reply thread I just saw, right? It was like, someone liked a tweet you were mentioned in. It was... this, I'll show you the tweet thread, chat. This I found quite funny. This was the original tweet. Sex, Motorfest. If you didn't pre-order before, we need sex in Forza Horizon. No need. Playground Games has been fucking us, fucking their fan base since Forza Horizon 3. That's pretty top tier. I might tweet this, like, screenshot on its own. That's actually pretty good. That's actually top tier. For every Forza player, I imagine that goes pretty hard. Like, I'll probably snipping tool that and then put, like, this gave me a good giggle. What car do we go in, chat? What's something I haven't been in a while, man? Oh, actually, this just got a new livery, so I'll go with that. The live is lagging? Shouldn't be. There is no 2-hour race. There's a 2-hour race. I mean, a drawing where I drew the face of Wu and the body of Among Us character. What? It's called... Okay, no. Chat, Ninjago was so cool, man. Like, I say I'm not really into any one thing, right? Like, I've got the car posters, I'm not really into cars. I'll jump around from different interests, right? I've never been the type to, like, really obsess over one thing. And this is fine, by the way. It's absolutely fine. But, like, obsessing over one specific thing definitely has, like, a childlike nature to it. Which is fine. You know, if you're gonna grow older, stay young at heart, you know? Enjoy life a little, Jesus. But, like, there's definitely a bit of childlike nature and thing. Like, I'll say this right, chat. I know someone who's really obsessed with the Sidemen, right? Like, someone who's really obsessed with the Sidemen. And, like, it's to the... Oh, chill, snooze boost. Thank you for the rookie member. No way. Boys, hearts in chat. And it's fine. But it's like they get the Sidemen is a British YouTuber group, right? But like they, as in like, look, I watch the Sidemen, right? I watch the Sidemen, but we're talking subscribes to Side Plus, has the cards, has the vodka, eats sides, has the all of the things they do, watches all the bonus content. And the way he talks about, like, everything is related back to the Sidemen. He met some of them one time, and he was like, God, me and KSI would get along so much. We laughed together once. I was just like, KSI laughs all the time. That's all he does. It's just like, there's definitely a bit of a childlike nature in it. Which is fine, you know, which is fine. Love the content. I appreciate you a lot, man. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your badge. Enjoy, let someone in the Discord know you're a member. They'll ask you to just, like, show a thing to prove it's you, etc. And then, you'll get the member role. Sid story time? I mean, I'm just kind of chilling, right? And when it's this kind of stream, I kind of just talk, you know? Guys, everyone become Icon members. You get access to Sid's OnlyFans? No. I just kind of jump around from interest to interest. If I'm playing a Spider-Man game, I will watch so many Marvel videos, Spider-Man videos. Then, if I'm playing God of War, I'll delve into that lore. I every now and then get some gym content. I every now and then get some car-related content. I every now and then, like, I'm not in one specific thing. TC2 Smelly, welcome. I found Sid on Feet Finder. I am not on Feet Finder. And there is not enough pictures of my feet out there. My feet have definitely been on stream before. Like, I know for a fact I've definitely... The grubbers have definitely revealed themselves on stream before at some point. Yes, you are. I'm not on Feet Finder. Or not Feet Finder. What's the wiki feet? I'm thinking of the one that people put... Not the one that you go on. The one that other people put you on. I'm not on that, right? Okay, I'm not on a wiki feet. Good. Oh, you're like me. Whenever I'm interested in something, it is, not even my personality. I just know a bunch of things about a bunch of different things, right? Like, I will be delved into it, but you could say that, like, yeah, I'll know a bunch of things. I found it really cool. I'll get inspiration from it. I'll get ideas from it. But then, once I'm done, you know. Then I get on my trot. Chat, it's time, boys. It is time. Length 100 miles plus. And chat, the race, I remember it was called like Massive America. Boys, I need to see some hype in chat before I start this race. There is no shot I need to see some hype in chat before I start this race. It better not be highways. It just, please let it be actual turns and stuff. Please, it better just not be just like highways. Where's Massive America? A 100 minutes or less? What, an hour 45? Okay. We've started at the HQ. And chat, now we drive. Someone spent 4 hours making this, chat. Someone spent 4 hours designing this event. And we're off. Search history reveal? Let's not do that. We know how that went last time, chat. Brilliant start. Okay, thank you. Nice bid. I appreciate it. Do more story guides? Others else's are junk? Have you watched my other story guides? I'd be surprised if you watched my other ones, because, like, yeah, I kind of do want to do story guides for the new ones, but I'm just kind of not sure, you know? They take a long time to make. Chill! The hype is okay. Thank you for the $2 and the €2. I'll wait till both of those come up on screen. That car is hot. Honestly, the pink lines with the pink nitro just work so perfectly. There we go.
Do more story guides, others else's are junk.
I appreciate it. Yeah, so have you been like 1%
Hi Sid,
hype?
do you know about the icon LVL glitch?
I do, Concept. Yes, I do. I do, absolutely. There'll be a video once it's patched. 1% chat. We made it to 1%. Let's go. Let's go. 1%. Where is the game telling me to? Oh, sure. Okay. What's going on, Goobs? How you doing? But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed making the story guides, you know. It was a very long time ago that I made them, but I really enjoyed making them. Where is he? 1% high, 1%. Let's go, chat. We're in the 1%. We did it, chat. We did YouTube long enough that we made it in the 1%. Let's go. Let's go. Only got to do that another 100 times. And you know what? Being 2 minutes in, it makes sense, I guess. If that's how that works. That would mean 200 minutes though, right? I don't know. Maybe, you know. Which is about 2 hours, right? It's about 2 hours. No, that's a lie. It's about... three and a bit hours. That's what that is. Where is this telling me to go? Hello? Why? Is there a road there? Okay, technically there's a road there. What? Okay, please. Chat, of all the races, I've picked like a badly made one. 2% high! Chat, we made it to 2%! 2% high! 2% high! 2% high! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oi, oi, oi! Ollie, ollie, ollie! Oi, oi, oi. Hello, sir. New Bugatti, eh? Yup. The Divine is pretty cool. Pretty divine, you could say. Because that would be like the name of the thing. Roll credits, chat. Maybe the real Divine was just the friends you made along the way, you know? Why is the waypoint struggling so much with this? That was embarrassing. News, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? How much money will this race make you? I guess we'll find out, you know? Chat, you saw nothing. Where are we going? I have never seen this area before. I have literally never in my 5,000 hours playing this game been in this area before. Look, I get it's already a 2-hour race, chat, but what is this area? Huh. I mean, that's what the race crit is for, right? Like, you get to find all these cool new areas. Don't tell me I just diddle about LA the whole time, right? Please tell me I'm not just going on, like, an every single individual building. Like, I'm doing the Santa route of LA. Like... tell me I at least eventually go somewhere else. We do have 2 hours, chat. I can't start losing my mind just yet. How do I earn more money per race? The Bucks boost affix. Got exposed of watching... what? I have a theory that Sid really hates the crew too, but is being forced by Ubisoft. By Ubisoft, okay. By Ubisoft to play, or he will die. Can you confirm? What's that? Oh, it's loaded? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can confirm that's not true. That's not true. At all. It's not. It's not true. %3 hype, chat. 3% hype. Let's go. 3% hype. 3% hype. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's a 2-hour race, chat. What have I signed myself up to? Chat, you want to know a fun fact? If I don't get top 10 in this race, my run is as though it never happened. Like, it doesn't go up on a leaderboard. The leaderboards are only 10 places. There should be a charity stream. Maybe if it was like one of the 5-hour races. Chat, I've been going so long, this car feels like it's going like 2 miles an hour. Also, why is my mic so high up? It's in front of the game. God, I love my bendy mic arm, chat. Like, let me tell you, top 10 decisions. 5-hour race? I mean, the longest possible race in the game is about very long. It's like nearing like 48,000 miles. I wonder where we're off to, by the way, right? Like, we're driving, but I wonder where we go next, you know? We diddled about in LA for a little bit, so... And we're going towards the bottom of the map right now, somewhere like... I don't know what it's called. We're gonna go past the Forsberg track. I wonder if we go on the Forsberg track. Are you able to race career on the Forsberg tracks? Completely forgot those even existed until I just said their name. Yo, what's going on, Dreaming Scooter? How you doing? Which is better, Gallardo or Countach? The Countach is faster and better. The very long race is about very long. I mean, that is how long it is. That's one strong... Those are some strong-ass sticks! Damn! Okay. Hello? Were they made out of vibranium? How, like, huh? Sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, the interior of this thing's nice. Do you get money from doing this? Yeah. Imagib, crew test, Imagib. What's the fastest car in the crew too? This thing currently in HYPERCAR. Depends what you mean. Only is no vibranium sticks. The vibranium sticks go hard. I ain't even gonna get the crew 3. I'm done with games now, me. Huh. Sure, you know. Imagine. Where am I going, chat? Wait, what? What is this video game telling me to do, chat? Why am I going off-road in a HYPERCAR? Whose decision was it to make me go off-road in a HYPERCAR? Why? Why do that? Why am I off-road? Stop it. Cease. Yo, what's going on, Devontae? How you doing? Is this spaghetti you're using from the Motor Pass? Yes, it is. That's why it's white instead of black on the bits that would normally be carbon fiber. The guy who made it, and I blame him. But he's put a straight road, meaning I can open the lid up and drink some of my goddamn protein shake. And by some I meant all. My suffering has ended. Imagine. This is painful. We're vibing. Opinion on ducks. Ducks are pretty cool. There's a duck-related inside joke with me and my girlfriend, so ducks are pretty drip. In fact, I bought her a little duck. You know what, chat? You can see this is cringe, right? I thought it was quite sweet. But it definitely is cringe. I mean, most relationship things, you kind of have to accept that they'd be cringe for everyone else, but they're cool for you. Like, you always have to accept that. I bought a little duck toy, right, chat? Like a little duck teddy. But I didn't just give it to her. I took a bunch of pictures with this duck teddy as though I was going about my day with the duck teddy. And then I gave it to her. And it meant 10 times more than if I just gave her the duck teddy, you know? Bro's downing the protein shake like he's gonna work out, but instead he's playing the crew too. Exactly, chat. I did abs today. I did big old abs. ABS, chat. I did anti-lock braking system, which is exactly what that stands for, I reckon. Cringe, imagine having a girlfriend. It's pretty cool, you know. Especially, like, one who's a decent person. I did upper body today. Chat, I did abs today, and now I'm doing pointer finger and thumb. It was between making bad jokes for another hour in VC or streaming. Wait, for me or for you? My jokes are brilliant, I'll have you know. She have aged like barely a few months younger than me. I skipped leg day today. I mean, I've got leg day tomorrow, but I'm considering skipping it. Cause like, race name, massive America. I've got legs tomorrow, but I'm considering skipping it just because there's so much work to do, chat. Like, so much work to do. I hate leg day. I mean, I don't mind leg day, right? I weirdly, I think it's because I cycle to the gym. Like, every day I cycle to the gym. So, my legs are the most toned out of everything, right? Like, the biceps, probably the least. Abs, decent amount. Chest, yeah. What else is there? Shoulders, yeah. Triceps, I guess. Legs? Like, toned by far the most out of everything. Don't skip leg day, you will look weird. My legs are the... Again, like I said, I've got the opposite thing right now. My legs are the most weirdly highly toned bit of me. Like, chat, I don't think you understand. I used to be really skinny. Like, people's arms were thicker than the width of my legs, right? I crawl. So at least you're working out all 4 limbs on your way there. Yeah. But I assume it's because, like, because I cycle, I'm basically doing legs and whatever I'm doing that day every day. Let me see them feet. Not until the OnlyFans. Almost as if you cycle 1.5 hours a day. Exactly, right? Exactly. Like, I guess I cycle so much that it's just, like, that's happened, right? I did tricep yesterday. That's hurt a little bit today because I definitely went harder. Everything's kind of been a bit recently. Also, I jumped up to 30 kg on the bench. Because I don't go for PBs. I just go for what I'm supposed to do and then I leave, right? I essentially implemented what Josh said like one time and it for some reason stayed in my memory. Like it was like it was like 15, 10, and then 8 reps. Something like that per set or whatever. I just do that. Vaguely. If I can, I'll go 15 on each one. But I've gone up to 30 now. Imagine not wasting all your energy on one way. Exactly. It's pointless to me because it's like, what's the difference there? Because there's a difference, right? One does toning and one does size or something. Like 1 rep max and what I do, both of those do separate things, don't they? Just try to do bench a bit more every week. That's basically what I do, right? Last thing I was doing was 25. It definitely wasn't the easiest, chat. Like I think I did like 15 on the first. The second I got to 9 and the 9th one was like that. And then I went, nope, came down. And then the second one was like on, I think the 7th or the 8th. I got to, nope, and then went down. Because I've not got someone spotting me, I'm not gonna push. Because the more I push, the more uncontrollable it's gonna be when it, whoop, you know? So instead I get to there, go, oh wait, no, and then I'm like, okay, yep, let's finish this this set. What's your PR? Again, yeah, like I was saying, I don't go for PR at all, right? I don't go for that at all to any degree. Lift heavy, stronger, lift light, but more muscle? I mean, honestly, chat, maybe it's vain, but I'm just trying to look alright, right? Like, I'm not going into any competitions. I'm not a sports lifter. I just want to look good, right? And I've been, I definitely, when I got very, very ill, I stopped doing that. Especially because I got very comfortable in a new relationship, so I stopped. So yeah, I'm just been going on. I'd be so fit if I was built. We'll do it. Oh, did you say put on weight somewhere? I just kind of ended up putting on the weight, chat. I just, somehow lazied my way to 70 kg. Bearing in mind, I was 40 kg before that. I was 40 kg and then I got to 70, just by being lazy. Got an ad, chat? What ad are you getting, chat? Chat, ad check, ad check, ad check. I've never gone to the gym. I mean, it's fine. Don't pressure yourself. It's dumb the people who are like, go to the gym. 40? Yeah. And that was like 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I was 40. A year ago, I was 70. Bro's gonna be huge soon. I mean, my issue is gaining size while because I just have to eat so much, and it's so expensive to eat so much. Average Game Reviews, welcome though, man. My issue is, because I don't care about the diet, right? People say the diet is 80% of the whole thing. I'm fine to just max out the 20%, right? I don't care about the diet. I don't want to care about the diet, right? Unless the diet was so painfully simple. Like, I'm not gonna bother with the diet. Bro, I got asked for on bicep, working on chest. How have you managed to do one at a time? Do you not do one of everything a week? Or did you just, like, forget to go up in weights on that? I do legs, but not that bad. Bench, deadlift 60, my 50. The numbers don't really mean too much. Jay, just sit. Hey, I don't know. Why did you use SidWaj as your YouTube name? My name's SidWaj. It was just a nickname some kids at school gave me. Because Waj's technically my first name. Saeed is like a surname that goes at the start. And they found out my name was Saeed secretly. They thought it was funny. So then started calling me Saeed, SidWaj. I'll wait till that comes up on screen. He has Fear 500. There you go.
What do you think of me being 46th out of 700k players in AGP USST sprint race?
Yeah, kind of cool.
Pretty sure I'm the best in Estonia.
I mean, that is kind of cool, I guess, to be the best in the country. Does the community race money come from how long you spend on them, or how long the race is? How long you spend. Always had good abs even before gym. I mean, I did before, right? Before I put on weight, but then I found out that I have really bad genetics, right? So, one, I've already talked about my, like, wingspan, right? My arms are, like, weirdly long for my body, right? Like, when I'm standing upright, they're maybe 2-3 inches from my knees, right? The tip of my arms when I'm standing upright, arms down. What my issue is I have to stay between 65 and 70. If I go down to 65, you can see the top rib, right? Like, you can see that top rib. If I go up to 70, I start looking like a lowercase b. Like, my stomach, instantly out. Like, no matter what, like, instantly out. Like, I just kind of can't do anything about that. I've just got those genetics. Like, that I have to stay so perfectly between that weight. Maybe I could go higher if it was just way higher percent muscle rather than fat, right? So maybe I could do that if it was just way higher muscle percentage. Then I could go to a way higher, but for that I would need, like, what, like a dietitian? Who's a dietary person, chef? Personal chef? Just a dietary someone, right? I don't know. No, Fortnite. I won't be doing that. What are you talking about? Gym stuff. Jeez. 5'2". I'm like roughly 3'2" on a good day. Mr. Sid, Elon Musk is making a release on the new 2024 Tesla Model 3. When is that? Because that'll probably be on the Stick Drift podcast, if anything. 8-foot gang? Damn. Dietitian is what you need? Yeah, that's the one. I'd need a dietitian. And it depends how much that is, right? Like, if they could actually just, like, send it to my house. Be like, hey, just fucking cook this, right? It'll take you 20 minutes. I mean, even the time is the issue. Even the time is the issue. What I would honestly do... You're 3 foot? 3'2", okay. I'm 3'2". 3 foot. I'm not that short. What is this race? It's Massive America, a 2-hour-long race. I'm 6 foot 1 inch. Those are 2 different measurements. Would I buy first PC or Crew Motorfest? The first PC, and then eventually get the Crew Motorfest. Because if you played on a console before on the Crew 2, then you get the Crew Motorfest on PC. You'll be able to carry all your cars from console over to PC. Sid, please answer, what is my dream car IRL? The Mazda RX-7 FC. Oh! That did not look whatever like I drove over. No Tesla. Chat, Tesla W or L? Because I'm seeing some very divided opinions on Tesla in chat. Tesla W or L? I have a fast metabolism always, so basically I used to get away, but yeah, I don't know what to do about getting away, man. Oh, why is that there? Tesla W or L, boys. W or L, boys. Tesla. Just the once. Just the once. I see 4 L's, I see 1 W. People actually think you're 3'2", that's crazy. Just wait till they find out I'm actually 3'4". L. I think if it was like, if you asked me like 3 years ago, you asked me Tesla W or L, I probably would have said W. Nowadays, it's kind of, the facade's been lifted. It really was. Someone described it as when Elon's reputation very much started to plummet, and everyone was like, the phrase was Elon lost his Midas touch, right? Midas being the story of the guy who wished to be able to touch everything he touched turns to gold, right? Mid, it's mid. Fair. Chill with the spam though. His Midas touch, right? It was and that's what it was before. People had literally set up algorithms that Fortnite Midas. Okay, Josh. People had literally set up algorithms before that every time Elon would tweet referencing something, it would buy stock in that thing and then sell the stock eventually. Like, that was a money hack. Because everything Elon would talk about or reference would explode. Until the facade came off, you know, and people started realizing, and that is what happened. Like, people started realizing that, hey, not everything Elon does is like Elon Dusk. Not everything Elon does is like a top 10 thing. The Cybertruck being announced like very long ago, still not existing. The Roadster, still not existing. The fact that I thought, I was part of it, right? I was part of the problem. I thought Elon made PayPal. I thought Elon designed, programmed, marketed, got lucky, and made PayPal. I thought Elon made Tesla. But nope. Both of those companies, Elon bought into. He bought from other people who had already designed the cars, already designed the PayPal, bought into them, outbought the original creators, and then just went on like a lying trip. Just started calling himself the founder. Like, just decided, yeah, actually, I'll just tell everyone I made this. And that's how he got his money. Well, obviously, originally he got his money from the emerald farm that his parents owned. But, like, that facade started to slip. Very much so. Again, I was part of it. You know, 17% W. Hey, we're at 18 now. FIFA's trash. Yeah, I'll play FIFA. Why don't you do a challenge in races, and if you fail, you restart? For example, hit traffic? I did that before, and it actually, like, eventually it did alright. It flopped when it came out, but it did pretty alright eventually. I did do that before. Like, that was a 2-year-long video. 2-3 year ago video. If I hit traffic, the video ends, was the video. I did the maths, and if this race, I did the maths, and this race was taking 2.4 hours? Oh, no! No! I don't want to spend 2.4 hours. I started it strategically so it would end at regular stream time. I don't want to have to go for longer than regular stream time, but I guess it makes sense, right? We're not at, we're about to hit half an hour, but we're not at 25%. So, oh, is it just a full map loop? If it's just a full map loop, that's kind of cool, you know. More time with us. Yay. I get to spend more time with my live stream chat. Yay. You guys are my best friends, actually, because who cares about parasocial chat? You guys are my best friends. Let's be friends, chat. You're all invited to my birthday party. And vintages. WW. Oh. We fund you? I mean, technically, Google funds me because of you, really. You know. I mean, fan funding, sure, right? Super chats, members, absolutely. That one is a big one. It doesn't go unnoticed, obviously. Most of it's ad revenue, though, which it's a here and there. To make Tesla's batteries, they will absolutely destroy the environment. I mean, that's the thing, right? Is lithium. It's lithium mining, right? Lithium mining is the big one that's like, isn't that worse or something? I don't know. What's the long term? Right? Because, like, electric just has good PR, right? Because it's lithium mining. That's the big thing. That is actually really, really terrible. I remember, chat, I did business awareness the other day. It's an exam that you have to do in accounting. If you didn't know, I'm doing college as well. I do accounting. I do 1 day a week. I did business awareness. And what I was doing was, it was like, business awareness is the least accounting part of accounting. It's basically just like, the environment's good and don't commit tax fraud. And I had to do like a thing where it was a company that made bicycle attachments that made your bicycle electric, and it was how they were competing with actual electric bicycles, and they're too expensive, but the environment, and you had to approach it from like environment, technology, all of these different aspects. I did environment, and I wrote so much. Like okay, shit. I was like, yeah, you could say that electric vehicles are better overall, but the lithium you would have to farm for the batteries in the battery attachments would actually be worse. And you know what? I thought that it was actually, like, I did like a starting point thing. I did like a starting point, where what I pointed out was that, think about it this way. If someone just has a bicycle, there's two ways to look at it. It's a positive and negative. If someone just has a bicycle, then them getting a electric attachment is a negative, because you started at 0 lithium mine. You started at a 0 metals mine. Oh, well, not a 0, but you started at just the metals mine for the bicycle, right? Oh, by the way, we passed 30. Yeah, we passed 30 minutes. You just have the metals mined for the bicycle. Then when you chuck on the attachment, that's a negative. But it removes the price of an expensive. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I remember subbing to you when you were at 300 subs. 300 Even subs, took a screenshot but lost it, unfortunately. So glad to see you grow. Even took a screenshot but lost it, unfortunately. That's kind of cool. But what's it called? But it's the barrier to entry is the thing, right? Because if your net starting position is just a regular bicycle, it's an environmental negative for you to get a battery attachment pack. But if you start at not having a bicycle, if you start having a car, and the only reason you're not getting a electric bike or a bicycle of any kind is because of the price, and instead of getting a bicycle, you would get a regular bicycle with a battery attachment, technically that is an overall net positive. So it's just whether the people coming from cars to electric bicycle attachments would outweigh the people who just have regular bicycles who are then getting this attachment, which would be the mass market for this product, meaning overall it would be an environmental net negative. But that's just a theory. 300 subs, man, though. Crazy. Thank you so much for the €5 again, man. I really, really appreciate it. Sorry for that tangent, chat. Look, business awareness is a subject I like because I get to just waffle. How big are my arms? Not very at this angle, right? At this angle, terrible. This angle, sure. This angle, terrible. It's just my genetics, right? Like, I have pictures, but they're a bit, risque. Tax fraud W. Let's go, chat. Actually, wait, not let's go. I don't know if AAT sees that. I'm about to get disbarred, right? Will you be giving away Crew Motorfest copies? Yes, 5 of them. Up to. A car theory. Well, a lithium-ion battery theory. What do you think of the new update? It's pretty good. SidWaj, as Prime Top Gear said, the batteries are built from a farm in Canada. They are then shipped to Europe. They are flown to China, where the honest working men and women add some detail, and then they are shipped to wherever they need to be. But yeah, they're still terrible, right? Bicep reveal, yes, please, chat. I'm not showing you the picture of the bicep reveal. It's a tattoo. Only my girlfriend gets to see it. Not that it's just like nudity. It's just definitely a, yeah, let's just keep that one between me and my girlfriend. How much do you earn from this race? We're gonna find out. Just saw your last short. Sad. Lancia and Alpha. Yeah, sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks. Absolutely. Lancia and Alpha. Lancia are fun cars, man. And there's a lot of cool Alfa Romeos that are... There's a lot of cool Alfa Romeos. 340k, is that how much it is? Oh, sure. There's a lot of cool Alfa Romeos in the game, like the Outclassed edition, the new one, you know? What car is this? It's the Divine edition. Hank Finn, welcome. Oh, so excited for the new Lancias too? Yeah. I'm gonna do a full video on that, by the way, chat, at some point. I'm gonna do a video actually being like, so these cars aren't in the Crew Motorfest. Because obviously I've done a short, but I need to do a video for it too. I have been doing a lot of shorts recently, chat. They consume way too much time for the... Like, they essentially stat pad, and they consume a lot of time, and they don't make much money. I'll see how they turn out for subscriber growth, because they're really kind of, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing them. Josh wants me to keep doing them, but he would, you know, he is the type. I'll tell you what, subs have been definitely climbing from it, right? It's gone from like 12 subs, 10 subs a day from shorts, 7 subs, to like 30 to 50 subs a day from shorts, which is pretty good, honestly. They are great for views and they aren't too much effort. The issue is the ones I'm doing are becoming too much effort. Like, there's still like maybe an hour for a good one. Like a lazy one, maybe half an hour still. But, oh shit. But there's still definitely like 2 hours for a good one. Ninjago W, absolutely. What's going on, Plays Pilotas? How you doing? What's my favorite car in the game or in real life? Well, don't put that much effort into them. You should see the concept I have in my head for this New York shortcut one. I might do that after the stream as well. Record, podcast, and then edit this short. Why can't I hear people in your house? You can't, it's the music. The Divine Edition better than regular? Yes, yes it is, yeah. 25% chat, 25%! 25%! Okay, so at this rate, it should take 2 hours and 16, 18, 36. 2 hours and a half. Ah! So it'll still take, what? Hour 30, basically, still 2 hours from now, right? Bro, trying to explain the COD update. The way I do maths is definitely very, like, if you give me a question, chat, I definitely do have to, like, you know what, chat? While I'm doing this, I have an alarm every morning. My alarm in the morning makes me do maths. Shall I set up that alarm for, like, now and see how quickly I can do it, chat? Because it takes me, like, 10 minutes. It's 3 questions, pretty complex. Not very complex, not at all. I read out the question, and then I'll do it. And see if I can do it while driving. We might as well, chat. It's something to do, tell you what. Let me set this up. I put it on my work phone. Chat, maths time, maths time. I'll just see how quick I can do it. Long time no see. What's going on, Dragon Gamers? How you doing? Alarm, okay. Make a new one. Alarm. Set it up for then. Go maths. Oh, shit. Maths level. I do the very hard level. That's surprising. Oh my god, I almost retried on autopilot. Oh, I need to pay more attention. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Complete. There we go, save. And chat, it's about to go off in 1 minute. And we'll start doing some maths. Right, and I'll describe the I'll describe the question. Someone write out the question. It's gonna be in the format brackets 2-digit number times 1-digit number brackets add 2-digit number. Is the format. Oh shit, what was that respawn? The fuck? It's about to go off. It's about to go off, chat. There we go. I hear this every morning, chat, and it means do maths. Right, chat, and brackets 99 times 6 brackets plus 91. Sorry, close brackets, right? 99, 6, 54, 5, 4, 5, 5, 9, 4, 5, 5, 9, 4, 5, 9, 4, 6, 8, 5, 6, 8, 5. That was correct. Then it's brackets 85 times 8, closing brackets, plus 43. 85, 8, 60, 64, 64, 65, 46, 6, 8, 0, 7, 7, 2, 3? Yep, that was correct. Brackets 44 times 3, closing brackets, plus 25. This one's easy, right? 3, 4, 3, 4, what's 3 times 4? The fuck? 12. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 25, 1, 1, 5, 7. Done, chat, and Sid's awake. See, chat? Not even that hard. Where's my mouse at? $64 plus 32, 385, 385, 3... Easy. Well, you do the brackets. Oh, Jesus. You do the brackets first. So 3, 8, 5, 3, 8, 6, 20, 24, 24, 5, 3, 15, 20, 22, 2. I give up. What's 3 times 4? All of that, and my brain lagged on what's 3 times 4. What's the square root of pi? The square root of 3.1415926535? All this maths, but 3 times 4 is a brain stumper? Look, chat. Look, chat. I was doing all of that, and look, okay, 3 times 4 got to me, alright? It got to me. It's like 7 times 8, right? Tell me your brain doesn't instantly lag as soon as I say 7 times 8. Yeah, no, I know it's 12. I know now, because my brain had to go 4, 8, 12. 56? You guys are lying if you know 7 times 8 or 8 times 7 that easy. You're lying. 7 times 8 is not 4 times 3. They're the same thing virtually, alright? Also, we're in Miami now, chat. You guys are lying if you can do 7 times 8 that quick, okay? You're lying. Can you see me or what? I can. My birthday is in 1 day. Hey, happy birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to the guy who has his birthday tomorrow. Hey, someone else is looking at this chat. Someone in YouTube chat wished you a happy birthday. How long is this race gonna be? About like 1 or 2 minutes. And by 1 or 2 minutes, I mean 2 hours and a half. Chat, why did I go based on the world record? What was I thinking? That's a basic question. Who doesn't know 7 times 8? In Romania, it's really common. Oh, whatever, right? What is the world record for this race? 2 hours and 8 minutes. You see the icon point glitch? Yes, I have. Am I enjoying myself right now? I'm chilling, right? I'm doing whatever. I'm talking to you guys. I'm playing the Crew 2, I guess. My brain's only just kind of realized I'm playing the Crew 2. Like, I just looked over again, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm driving right now. Shit, no one give me a license if that's possible. If I could just go back to look and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm driving. Yeah, don't give me a license. 30% mark, let's go. Let's go. Oh shit. Opinion on Lexus LC500? Is that the newer LFA looking thing? I think I didn't like it when we talked about it on the podcast. I'm getting bored of this car, tell you what. Enjoy driving while you can? Why does that sound like a threat? What, are you gonna break my hands? What? Why does that sound like a threat? What? Oh, my friend got arrested this morning for drink driving an e-scooter. Oh! I was gonna say, I didn't read the comment before that. I just read, enjoy driving while you can. I was like, shit, what the fuck? But also to clarify, your friend's a bit of a dumbass in that case, right? Like, he was on a thing he could have clearly hit someone with and shouldn't have been in control with if he was drunk. Or above the legal limit, right? Opinion on the Kia Stinger? Don't know what it is. Off by heart. Yeah, he's an idiot? No, absolutely, right? Like, you're a dumbass for that, right? If it was his first time, an e-scooter, if he wasn't that much above the legal limit, slap on the wrist, maybe a fine. If he does it again, fool me one time. Bro thought he was about to get shot for driving, yeah! Just like, oh, well, you better enjoy driving while you can. Like, what? Okay, Walter White. What do you, why do you do this? Because I enjoy self-torture. Ads, a Chinese ad? What ad are you getting, chat? What ad are you getting? Chat, what ad did you get? Everyone who got an ad, what ad did you get? What ad? Chinese investment ad. 007 broadband ad? I didn't know James Bond made broadband. BMW ad. Now that sounds like they pay. Yeah, that sounds like they pay. Can I see ad revenue from just live streams? I think I can somehow. Spanish football ad. That's interesting. You know what's definitely an interesting metric, right? And it makes sense. My average view duration for live streams is like 10 times higher on days I don't live stream, which makes sense. Because like YouTube videos, days I don't upload, it's like, you know, it kind of just sort of like, it fluctuates. Live streams is like, live streams really don't get any views on days that I don't live stream. Chat, someone had to make this race and then drive this whole way again. Oh, God. Oh. Chat, what about, chat? What about the HQ sprint, right? I hold a competition. I make a race that goes to every HQ. What? Why is that one so solid? Is this the whole map? It might be, yeah, it might be. We went from like very bottom of LA to now at Keys, so yeah, probably. It's called Massive America, so yeah. I made New York, but without checkpoints so you can drive how you want. That could be interesting, right? New York, no checkpoints. That could be a video, I guess, right? What's the best street race car? The Countach. God, we're 50 minutes in, chat. We're about to hit an hour, and I'm not even at 50% yet. Like, that's upsetting. Yad, welcome. This is gonna take you 3 hours? I wouldn't say 3 hours. Definitely, like, definitely a lot, though. But yeah, chat, like a 4 checkpoint race, right? Starting at Street Racing HQ, and then 1 checkpoint at every racing HQ. That could work. Two and a half? Yeah, 2.5 for sure. I've never seen what an hour looks like on Crew 2 time. Well, you're about to see it, you know? Is this Bugatti better than the Super Sport? The other Super Sport? Yes, yes it is, yeah. I'm like checkpoint color too. $50 minutes, whoa, let's go, let's go. What personal goals are you working towards right now? I don't know, man, I take it day by day, I guess. Which I guess you're not supposed to do, you know, have like an overarching goal. It's really not helped with... I've been bad at zooming out for a while, right? I used to have this saying, chat, which I basically paraphrased from Daredevil, right? Life, chat, is like a tapestry, right? What you see is the making of the tapestry, the nitty-gritty, the threads, the loose threads, the ripped fabric on the back. You are looking at it as it's being made. If you look at it centimeter by centimeter, the tapestry's gonna look terrible. What you need to be able to do is flip it over, look back, and it makes an amazing picture all collectively, right? You need to be able to zoom out in life and know that where you are right now isn't where you were and isn't where you're gonna be. I think the saying that I use instead, appropriated from Tom Scott, but I'd heard the saying before, it's a brilliant saying. Even this shall pass. When you're at the top of the world, right? When you're doing the best of the best in life, it keeps you humble, you know? Even this shall pass. Whatever you've got, however you're doing, appreciate it, because even that will pass, you know? And when you're doing absolutely terrible, it reminds you that, hey, fucking everything changes, you know? Nothing is static. But, I've been quite bad at zooming out recently, right? Like, if I don't have college 1 week, by that, like, 2-week mark, in my head, I'm like, God, it's been ages since I've not gone college. Like, if I haven't done a certain video type in a while, if I haven't gone out to see people in a while, in my head, it's like, God, it's been ages since I haven't. And it's getting really frustrating. Like, it's like my long-term memory, or like my mid-term memory has been ruined. Checkpoint placement in this race is terrible. Yeah. But at the moment, goals, I don't know, make it to Motorfest, 100,000 subscribers. I find it hard to really dedicate myself to that, though. I see YouTube too much like a job, right? I see it like wake up, make video, go sleep, right? Well, wake up at 7. Wake up at 7. Get out of bed 8. Start work 9. Work from 9 till 2 straight, endlessly. Then go to the gym, eat, come back, work some more, stream, go to sleep, right? I treat it too much like a system. I forget I'm a YouTuber half the time, right? Maybe 80k before Motorfest? Yeah, there's a chance. Will I continue with YouTube when I grow up? I mean, I'm 20 right now, right? Like, I'm going into that stage of my life. Where it's like, now is where I kind of decide what I'm gonna do for at least the next 10 years, you know? Maybe at least the next 5. YouTube, especially with when I'm starting it, is a very retire early kind of job, right? I do this right, chat, and I've paid off a house, have a car, just covering bills by the time I'm 35. 40. But I'm definitely gonna carry it on, right? Like, it's my job. Right now, I earn a living. I don't say how much I earn, but I earn a living, right? Like, I earn an amount where I can feasibly think house and car and dog next little while. Especially with Motorfest stuff, everything's been, whew, you know. So it's not like already I'm not having to decide, you know, should I get a job? Should I do this as a side thing? This is the main thing. I do this as the main thing and sustain it as the main thing. Which has been nice, you know. It's a very privileged thing. But because I treat it so much like a job, it feels like a bit of a scam that what I've done, someone making the same amount as me, doing the same amount as me in accounting, in finance, in insurance, in property management, I don't know, anything. Anyone earning the amount I'm earning and doing the amount of work I'm doing would be just above average in their field, and people would be like, oh, that's nice. But I'm in a privileged position where even though I put in this work and even though I treat it like a job, it's something people will look at and be like, oh my god, you do YouTube? Oh my god, wow. You know, if anything, I'm privileged most in the fact that it's like, what I do is something that's looked up upon, right? %, woo, let's go. 40%, let's go. Bro, why you want him to get a job? It's just like, You know what I found really, really funny? A while ago, this was ages ago now, someone suggested I start a side hustle, right? This was clearly someone who joined some scam, like, course that was, like, drop shipping. Some, like, drop shipping course, right? And they came in my stream and they were like, Sid, you should start a side hustle. And I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, they described drop shipping to the T, right? Or they were just like, well, sell something on the side. And it was just so weird. Because it was like, any amount of time that I would put into, especially being self-employed, right? That separate amount of, that amount of time I would lose would never be able to be as valuable unless I would not for years be able to be as valuable as if I just did YouTube in that time. Bro was in a pyramid scheme and wanted you in. And it was, you know what? I thought I was pretty smart. I kind of mentally outplayed him, right? Because I said to him, I was like, you know, I'm studying accountancy, you know? This is my job. This is what I earned from. I don't even think I was earning a living at that point. Or a living at that point. I was just earning like, maybe like 100, 200 a month. And I was like, you know, this is what I'm doing. This is my job. This is the side hustle, right? It's, at the time I was like, yeah, I'm waiting for this to become the main thing. And he was like, no, Sid, no, you need to sell something. And then I think I mentally outplayed him, right, chat? I'm not really a YouTuber, chat. Yes, I make YouTube videos. Yes, I use Google's free software to make those YouTube videos. But I don't get paid to be a YouTuber, chat. I use Google's free software to upload content that brings people to Google. And once someone has watched a video, I then sell that advertising space back to Google. That's what I do. I sell advertising space, right? I'm an ad space salesman, except I use the Google platform, create the advertising space, you guys watching right now, and then I sell that back to Google with a pre-prepared ad that they already made the sale on. You know, they talk to Coke, they say, hey, we're gonna pay you for this many ads, you know. Now Google has that many ads, right? Then I buy that ad off them, right? I sell advertising space. Write that on a CV, go on. If I ever needed to, right? If I ever had to go into a normal job, right? And I ever thought that, okay, if I say I was a YouTuber before, they'll look down on me, right? Selling videos to kids. I don't sell the videos to you guys. Not at all. I sell you guys to Google. I sell you watching that ad at that specific time. I sell that back to Google. You know. But it's if I'm in like a taxi of any kind, right? Or I'm talking to someone and I kind of don't want them to know I'm a YouTuber, I will say I work in ad space. I sell ad space with Google, under Google, right? Like, the thing is, even the way I describe it, 1 hour, chat, 1 hour, woo, 1 hour, let's go, 1 hour, woo, let's go, woo. I even describe it like, I'll describe it like, exactly like a YouTuber. Like, I'll say I use Google's software to I use Google's software to publish media that once people watch, I sell the advertising space back to Google. I sell ads, right? It's a great way of doing it, you know? If YouTube and streaming didn't exist, what would be your dream job? Getting paid to do nothing. But, I don't know. I'm fine with, accounting. Accounting is easy, right? I went through a bit of a crisis at one point, chat. I've not talked about this in a fairly long time, right, chat? I went through a bit of a crisis. I sort of just got overstressed. This was years ago now. I just got so overstressed by YouTube. Because it was just like, and then it's the next thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. It's like, no matter what you do, there's always something else to do, and then the next project, and then the stress of a project not doing good, and then the next thing, and 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 the next thing, right? It was painful. So I went through this crisis where I kind of came out the other end, where I was like, you know what? I would be absolutely fine going into an office. Someone says, hey, finish these files by the end of the day. I do those files, and then I go home. Love wife, play video game, go sleep. Right? Like, I'd be fine with a 9 to 5. It's like people want what they don't have, right? I was talking to someone recently who got so bored of his job that he was like, I need a full refresh, right? And he was idolizing people who work on cruise ships. But I said to him, I was like, those people who work on cruise ships, who have worked on them for the same amount of time as you have, they're probably just as fed up as you are of your job, you know? So I've accepted it. I would be absolutely fine working a 9 to 5. I'd be happy. I'd be alright. I'd be complacent. I'd probably have kids sooner. I'd probably get married sooner because I'd have way more time in my life. I'd have way less stress. Relatively speaking, obviously there would be times where I have more stress depending on the job. But, they don't get to see family. I mean, I barely do anything. I have to put whole days aside to decide if I want to do anything, right? Like, again, like I said, my schedule. I wake up at 7. We are your therapy. Oh, trust me, chat. I talk the things that are talkable. You guys are far from the therapy requiring things. I wake up at 7, start at 8. Sorry, wake up at 7, get out of bed at 8, start work at 9. I will work straight from 9 till 2. I'm in a Brown family as well, right? So it is very complained on how little time I spend. Because I'm too busy. I can't, man. I run a business, really. Like, that is what it is. It's a business. But I wake up, I do the work, I do the whatevers, right? What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Pre-record vids. I'll record videos on stream normally, but I will have to record videos. I edit, I do, thumbnails, titles, branding, emails. I'm now getting into the point where I'm actually having brand deals and stuff that I have to back and forth with Ubisoft and companies, and actually wake up and check my emails. And do I have employees? No, but when the podcast channel, I do have a podcast, when that gets monetized, I will be operating the podcast at a loss to get an editor to actually provide banger content. I don't know what rates I'm supposed to do for an editor though. Like, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to research that. I have absolutely no idea. Gearbox 10 or 9? I think I went 10 because I assumed it would be like a highway race. What's my opinion on Dua Lipa? I'm just trying to do a feature. Is the Divine a good car? It's the best hypercar. Sidkid? Just buy a make event. I don't know what the kind of rates are for editing. In my head, right? See, the thing is there's all they would have to do is they would do one video with 1 or 2 sets of footage and an extended version of that one video. So 1.5 videos. Basically. And what I would do is I would, I'm thinking maybe 40 a week? Is that too little? Is that too much? I don't know. I don't know. 40 a week? For one and a half videos. Because I'd still do the podcast, I'd still manage that, I'd still manage the social medias. Do I pay someone to work for you? I pay absolutely no one under me. No. I've given people who have featured in videos like because I haven't had someone properly feature in a video for a very long time, where I've paid them. Normally it's actually just like a regular YouTube brand deal where it's just like a mutual thing. like the 5 pounds before. I've never like, no, I've not got anyone under me, no. I do everything on all 4 channels, which is why one of them stays really inactive. What race is this? A 2-hour race, 2.5 hours. This is a cool thing. What the fuck? See, this is here and not used in a single race. Like, what? Why? What music do I listen to in my spare time? I don't know. I've got a playlist. Exclamation mark playlist. Pay them by the vids, not a weekly rate. I think the thing with a weekly rate is if I did like 50 weekly rate, then it's like... Because sometimes I might chuck them like a lazy video, right? Like, hey, me and Josh reacted to this. Give it like half an hour of editing. If that, you know. I don't know though. I don't know what the rates are supposed to be. I can't do percentage based because the podcast wouldn't be earning money to begin with. Yo, what's going on? Hi, how you doing, Jay? Welcome. Pay them by the edit time? I think time is a big no-no for stuff like that, right? Because it's like time doesn't mean quality. They could just take much, much longer, right? You're supposed to do it based on the piece. Why is this considered a road? How much have I aged during this race? About an hour and 8 minutes. But soul-wise, about a year. Based on the video time? Oh, based on the video length? Yeah, that's... See, finished video length or footage length. Because a 20-minute video could have 1 hour of footage or it could have 3 hours of footage. Actually, no, that would be impossible. How badly are you recording? I think weekly rate just kind of makes sense, but I don't know. Oh, chat, we're in New York. So, yeah, this is like a full map loop. Have I played the Spider-Man games? Yeah, I played Spider-Man PS4 and I played it on PS5. And then I played Miles Morales 2. Length 2 hours or 2.5? 2.5 hours. It depends how much you record. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, can't do it on video length because, yeah, a 20-minute video could take an hour to record or just, you know, recently, my videos have been like an hour to record minimum, which has been really annoying. I need to get more efficient at recording. But honestly, I blame the temperature in my room. I can't focus properly when it's this hot. It's this hot. Oh, what? Jesus Christ, what? The Banner Game Zone 2, what the what? Jesus! Who's there?
Hi, Sid Smile.
Like, what? Thank you so much for the 1,000 knock. Hello? Boys, spam some hearts in chat. If I don't see all, what is that in quid? I think about 70 is what it seems like. I don't know. Jesus Christ, boys. If I don't see W's and hearts spammed in chat, like what? 94 USD? Yeah, so probably about like that. Jesus Christ, thank you so much, man. The fuck, boys, light up the chat with hearts and W's. Huh? That Game Zone 2, what? You're crazy, man. Someone in Twitch chat, did you not see it come up on screen? Someone gave 1,000 knock, which is about 85. Okay, everyone's put everything except for pounds. Jesus! Thank you so much, man. What? What the fuck? God damn! 80 pounds? Like, what? You deserve it? I could, no, not to any degree, but thank you so much. What? Jesus, I appreciate you so much, man, huh? $73? Okay, 73 makes more sense because there was a couple of euros and I was doing the maths. I can only see, like, the total amount. Huh? You deserve it? I don't know, but you did not have to do that. Like I always say, chat, donations are always appreciated, but never expected. You guys will never be expected to donate, but they're always appreciated, huh? Thank you so much, man. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus! I appreciate you a lot, man. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. There's some money for the next Motorfest giveaway? Damn. I mean, I'm in talks with Ubisoft for the Motorfest giveaway anyway. What a great quote. Trademark Bulldog. Like, it really is. Like, for context. Like, it was, I was in a stream of, way years ago now. I was in a stream. Bulldog back, when... Is it just me, Bulldog? You might be in the spaces more than I am now, right? Just because I don't have enough time. Is the small streamer community of the Crew 2, is it just that I don't look at it anymore? Or was it actually just thriving so much more back then? But, yeah. I was in, Bulldog's stream, and he mentioned the exact same quote. Donations are always appreciated, but never expected. And I stand by those words, because they are such good words, boys. We're chilling, we're here. And I'm gonna appreciate him so much, chat. But God, you don't have to. And that amount, you don't have to at all. What? Thank you so much, man. I don't know, chat. Like, I don't know if you guys would know it, chat. When I'm not live, do you guys watch or know? Is there people maybe around, like, I'd say maybe around the 1,000 to 10,000 subscriber count? Like, those kind of streamers, maybe like 15 to 30 viewers count. Like, I miss when that community was thriving, man. I had so many more people to raid. Just a dead game, unfortunately, with multiple platforms. It's tough to find Crew 2 streams. Yeah. Like, the most I'll see is, like, maybe, like, a 3-viewer stream, and it won't be, like, a consistent streamer. Like, yeah. It's unfortunate. I think, yeah, the game's definitely fallen off a bit. Like, I think updates like the Contractor, sometimes, I'm glad that it's that it seems like, because sometimes I do kind of, I don't know, maybe it's a tad too narcissistic of a thought to have, but sometimes I think, like, fuck, did I poach everyone? Because I sort of, like, I was in that community, and then just sort of, right, out of nowhere when I started doing videos, you know, but I feel like, no, I think, like, shut up, Sid, it's not about you, right? I think that would be fair. You helped me so much with the vids and streams, so I want to give back. I appreciate you so much, man. I really appreciate you. We are the dumbasses still playing, streaming 5K hours in. Absolutely, Bulldog. Absolutely. Damn right. I definitely, like, if you look at it right, I definitely monopolized the Crew 2. Like, it was like you had Black Panther, who would be there every now and then. You had AR-12, who would be there every now and then. And then you had, like, if it was a city, I'll wait till you guys get these ads before I say this metaphor, right? This analogy. You play very well with algorithm? Absolutely, like, I monopolized the Crew 2. Ad, yes, chat, what ad are you getting, boys? What ad are you getting? Remember, boys, ad check, ad check, ad check. What ad did you get, boys? What ad? Ad check, ad check, ad check. Whoa. Take 5 ad? I've never heard of Take 5 Ozon. These must be region specific, because I swear you guys are making up half of these ads half the time. Wait, new race? Someone hasn't seen the newest update. I got a medical ad? What are you, in America? Me when YouTube Premium? YouTube Premium stream viewers are the most goated YouTube viewers imaginable. Because if YouTube Premium for every YouTuber is so much less, but it's done on watch time. So if you watch the SidWaj channel, not how many videos you watch, if you watch the SidWaj channel for a longer amount of time than the other people who you watch on YouTube, I will get like so much more compared to if you just watched the ads. So YouTube Premium stream viewers, goated viewers, you know. But your channel might plateau around 200k unless Motorfest becomes huge. Absolutely. And I'd be fine with that, right? I would be fine with that. I've always been really good for views to sub count. Like, as far as people who are higher sub count than me, relatively speaking, not that my views are more, but relatively speaking, mine are more, right? But yeah, so like I was saying, this analogy, right? When I started making crew videos, the game was very, very dying, kind of. The updates were meh. It was getting long-term updates. It was just before, as a multiple year premium member, you're welcome. Well, there you go. Yeah. Like, premium viewers who watch longer, goated viewers by far. And you don't watch any ads, right? But, when I came into the Crew 2 streaming, I was a streamer to begin with, chat. Right now, I would far and beyond say I'm a YouTuber. Technically speaking, I could say I'm a YouTuber, streamer, podcaster, all of that, right? But if I had to boil it down to one, I'm a YouTuber. Back since it was YouTube Red, damn. But before I was a streamer, right, I would do one video every... Content creator. Yeah, content creator is probably the best. I would do... I guess I do shorts as well, right? I would do, just streams. I do a video once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. If that, right? And I would just stream. This was when the streamer community, right? There was a bunch of people, that kind of sub count, all like streaming. And what it essentially was like, chat, what I monopolized the Crew 2. Same with streaming, same with all of that. This is gonna be very braggadocious to a degree, chat. I understand this completely, right? Like can you please make a Rookie to Icon playlist? I'm about to blow your mind. Check the description of any Rookie to Icon 1000 video. I brought the ideas to it, right? When I started actually getting into the game, getting to making videos, I would actually do the ideas. I would do the cool ideas to do, right? I'd mix in the guides and entertainment. I'd do tier lists and GeoGuessrs and Crew 2 related stuff like Crew 2 TikToks, Crew 2 based reaction stuff. Someone donate 500 quid? No, wait, when? Not right now, someone donated 80. But essentially what happened, chat, the streaming community of the Crew 2 was like a town with like a bunch of like local shops, right? And I Walmarted the hell out of the town. With like a consistent stream time, with like so many hours of streaming. It was on my year off, right? It was in my gap year. I was streaming all the time. I was streaming daily. I essentially Walmarted the Crew 2. I came into this town and just monopolized it. It's an interesting, like, I don't know if the word applies as well as I want it to then, but I definitely could say I monopolized the Crew 2 content. Made it more, corporatized? Could you say corporatized? I guess maybe. Bro became Elon Musk. Yeah, chat. I should make crew videos and then be like, actually, I invented crew videos. It's true. When is the next video of Rookie to Icon? Soon. Either tomorrow, the day after, or the day after that. Not the day after that. Either tomorrow, the day after, or like Friday. Businessized? There's a word for it, right? Like, no one was doing the kind of consistency of the kind of content I was doing in the crew 2, right? Not consistently speaking. But you know what, chat? Maybe this is just a goal, right? I don't really care at the end of the day. If this never happened, it's whatever. But if Motorfest was really, really big, someone commented it, and it was like, oh shit, that's cool. Someone was like, okay, so we have AR-12 for Forza, Black Panther for Need for Speed, and SidWaj for the crew. And I was like, oh shit, I'll take that, right? Like, if Motorfest is massive, I would want to argue I slot in perfectly, right? Because you've got AR-12, because there's the big 3 racing games, right? Forza, Need for Speed Crew. The big 3 open world races. Black Panther plays all of them, most known for and does Need for Speed the most. AR-12 plays all of them, most known for Forza and plays Forza the most. If Motorfest is big enough and I can get established enough, I will begin playing all of them for 1, and 2, play all of them, play crew the most, and hopefully... See, I would describe them as Titans, but I don't want to call it them as Titans in this context, because I'd be implying I'm gonna be a Titan, and there's no shot I could ever give myself that kind of, oh yeah, I'm gonna be so big, chat, I'm gonna have 1 billion subscribers, right? Like, whatever, right, chat? I could fall off tomorrow, and I'd be like, yeah, no fucking whatever, man. Like, I definitely think there's the room for me to grow to that degree, right? Like, I'm not going for replace. I'm not going for competition. I'm going for, fuck yeah, I'm up here with you guys. Fucking up top. You know? Is the crew 2 going to stop having updates after Motorfest? No, they've confirmed there will be updates. So it's not going to be seasons anymore. It's just going to be updates. Can you turn off car damage in the game? In what game? You're going to make hoping... So you're just hoping Yubi makes a banger? I think there's no shot Motorfest flops long term. I don't know if I'm gonna eat those words, chat, but I think there's no shot Motorfest flops long term. Also, again, bad at games, but you're still here. I want to, like, so much love, man. Like, what? Still insane. But there's no other big Crew 2 streamers, only streams of... Exactly, right? Like, I'm the guy for the Crew 2. Look, Black Panther's definitely the bigger guy. Black Panther's definitely still... I'd still probably even argue I can't say face of the Crew 2. I'd probably give face of the Crew 2 to him, chat. I'm not the one who's in Motorfest. He's the one who's in Motorfest, right? Like, so much respect to Black Panther. He is a very, very... Like, he's put in so much work, so many years. Why is the game in my left ear? Oh, because my headset went slightly out. Right. What was I talking about just before that? Barely plays the game? I mean, that's the thing, right? But I definitely, like, I've monopolized it to a degree where I'm in the perfect position for this game to go up. But think about it, though, chat, right? The cars, right? The car list, the cars, the updates, chat. The Crew Motorfest is going to have a new update every single 3 months. It's going to have... Those updates are going to be split into every single month with a sub-theme. It's going to have the summit. It's going to have a monthly sub-theme. It's going to have weekly, daily PvP. It's going to have car drops like the Crew 2 has. It's going to have Hoonigan, Donut Media. It's going to have Liberty Walk. Like, I would say, just because of how the Crew 2s ran so long, right? just because of how long the Crew 2s ran, just because of how much there is in Motorfest, I think there is 1% chance Motorfest flops long term. Tapped Seal, welcome. Welcome, Ami Falmo. I wish Lancia stayed. Yeah, Lancia, Alpha, we just hope they come back later, man. They're just trying to beat Toyota so bad, man. A core? A core! Yes, a core. Cool guy. Love him. You're too optimistic? Absolutely, man. I'm such a glass half full, man. But, what's it called? Let's change our name. Welcome, Freddy and friends. Sid about the Stellantis, and maybe we will get the Audi Quattro, maybe Subaru back as a replacement. I mean, maybe, right? What do you think that that's to do with it? Do you think they want to get those two? Like, I'm not saying this like, oh, you think this? I'm saying this like, oh, do you think that that's why, right? A cool guy. Respect him. Talked to him before. Very cool guy. Not an entertainment-based creator, right? Like, he's not an entertainment-based creator. He's a raw information-based creator. Akor is pissed with Ubisoft about, and he has every right to be, right? Look, I love the guys at Ivory Tower. I love the guys at Ubisoft. Cool guys. I'm not going to talk too much in-depth on the topic. He has every right to be. Right, he's got every right to be. Zocker has more subs with the Crew. German-based, right? But, is Zocker a Crew guy, though? Does he not do other stuff? Or is he just a Crew guy? What does Zocker do mainly? Pav, how you doing, man? Why a core get banned? This was ages ago. God, tell you what, you really haven't been in this, been in the community. A core got banned when the whole Russia-Ukraine stuff started because Russia. Because Russian, right? Russian account, sorry. Could I argue Zocker's more Forza? Maybe I couldn't, though. He's also German-based, though, so, like, yeah. Yeah, I haven't. How you been? I've been alright, man. I mean, you can see how the channel's been. How, like, when you were last active was what? US Speed Tour? I was at what? I want to say 10,000 subs? The RS2 Avant is coming to the cruiser? Yes, it's coming in 2 weeks. Is the Divine Edition the new best hypercar? Yes, it is. No, he does everything on the Crew? Oh, does he? Yeah, okay, fair. Fair. But I guess he does do a lot of everything else as well, right? Which fucking good on him. He has done that very good. I be lurking sometimes? Damn. You were at 27k, I was there. Damn. I swear US Speed Tour I was only at like 10. No shot, this is fake news. I was at 10,000 subscribers, or like 11,000 US Speed Tour. I'm not having it, this is fake news. Akor does amazing, guys. Absolutely. Akor is still the guy I will say to go to for pro settings. What's the reward for finishing the 2-hour race? Doom and gloom, pessimism, and a worse outlook on life. Hey, chat, we're in Detroit? Yeah. Oh, I mistook it with American Legends? How damn. American Legends is where I became a YouTuber, not a streamer. American Legends is where I went from... That's where I started uploading daily, right? I uploaded daily. No, that's a lie. Contractor was where I started uploading daily. That's when my income became, oh, this is a job money. That's when my sub count started pelting. 70%, by the way, chat. I just kind of been zoned out. When were we at 70? I swear we were at 40% 2% ago. Like, what? You like the new Bugatti? I like the new Bugatti more. I just want some TDU Solid Crown. Yeah, absolutely. Intex? I don't really watch Intex. He's just slightly kind of been doing videos on the scene, right? The Crew Motorfest needs more street cars that you can tune. Great, not too many hypercars or sports cars. I mean, hey, they're doing that, right? If you find the updated new to the crew car list. Podcast special guest when? I don't know, man. Maybe at some point. I'm convinced CD Solid Crown doesn't exist. Hey, we'll see on the 12th, I guess. I was there for Sid's first top 10 summit. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. It was like 7th or something. I got like 7th and 19th. Do you know if anyone who got emails for the Motorfest beta? Yeah, no one yet, no. I don't like that you can transfer cars. I mean, you don't have to do it, but you're allowed to not like that everyone else will be able to, right? Because think, you're not going to have PvP. Everyone's going to have, if the meta car in PvP is a car from the crew too, everyone's going to have it before you. The summit, if the summits on launch have cars that were from the crew too, everyone else is going to have it for you. I wonder if you can transfer PlayStation data to PC and Motorfest. Have? You can. Every platform to every platform. I don't know who needs to hear this in chat other than Pav. Every platform to every platform. If it's linked to the same Ubisoft account, you could have played on Xbox and PC, and if you get Motorfest on PlayStation, it'll have all your accounts from Xbox and PC combined. You could play on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, all of those, have 5 cars on one, 5 cars on the other, 5 cars on the other, and you'd have all 15 cars on whichever platform you choose. That's how the car transfer works, chat. Bruh, what race is this? It's called Massive America. Wait, that's crazy? Yeah, like, not enough people are realizing that. Because my video on the my video on the car import didn't do that well. So a lot of people don't actually know that. Rhino's more New York specifically. The comeback will happen? Absolutely. I'm switching to PC straight away on my main account. Like, no question. That's going to be so damn OP at the start of the game. It's like, you will ruin your long-term progression, right? You'll have so much more fun in the first month, 2 months, 3 months. I mean, it might not ruin your long-term progression if the first year of content is really well done. Your videos are top class, I appreciate them. Me and Doggerbot are more gonna do diabolical amounts of sweating for leaderboard times. Damn. Why switching to PC? I would rather play PC. I mean, I would play the Crew 2 on PC if I didn't own the Crew 2 before I got a PC. I got the Crew 2 2018, I got a PC 2019. Is it better there? Graphics are so much better. How do I super chat? It's that little $ in the chat. But you don't have to. Donations are always appreciated, but never expected. I made 1 checkpoint New York. I mean, it seems like a lot of people have done that. Sid, when are you gonna run out of the Crew 2 video ideas? When will you run out? We never do. You have literally done everything. The thing is, chat, people have been asking that for like 2 years now. For, I'd say a year. For like a year and a half. People have been asking, well, you're gonna run out of Crew 2 videos, chat. Yet I've still been uploading daily. Obviously, I was very, very sick recently. So I missed a few. But yeah, I've been on it, man. Like, and if you don't know, the Crew Motorfest, the next game, is right around the corner. And it's very, very hyped. Am I enjoying the Crew 2 races? Yeah, sure. Oh, this is the Crew races. 75% share, 75%, 75%, let's go, let's go. Wait, chat, is it actually gonna be 2 hours? Wait, chat, I don't know what happened, but I think it's only gonna be 2 hours now. Wait, chat. How much money are you gonna get from this? I guess we'll see. Will all the cars we import still be in the crew too? Yeah. I don't know, that's been a weird opinion that people have had, or a thought. That it's gonna nuke your cars from the crew too. When will you play a different game other than the crew too? I played Lego 2K Drive recently, right? Just whenever there's enough hype around a game, you know? I enjoyed Lego 2K Drive. Might be 5 mins over. It's looking like that, yeah. I guess, like, it depends on the road, right? 20% of all, like, turning in cities is going to be a lot longer than 20% of just highway. So I assume it's that. I assume there's been more highway in the 50% than there was in the 25. Lambo's more 25%. Lambo's more skills. He is doing a bit more regular content now. It's just, do all these people have it in them to be entertainment based, right? Because I'm entertainment based through and through. Sure, when a grand crew comes around. Sure, when, how much is Lego 2K Drive? I got it for £100, but don't buy it for that. Sure, when other stuff comes about, you know, you can do, you did stream ages ago playing Rocket League. Exactly, right? Sure, they are entertainment based, they're very skilled players, and sure, for me, when a grand crew comes around, people start realizing, oh wait, Sid's actually a decent player, right? I've gotten 7th and 20th in summits where I've actually tried fully. People realize I'm not like a terrible player in this game. I just don't try, and I'm not paying attention half the time, because why bother, right? I'm entertainment based. It's the Dark Viper AU effect, right? Like, I started doing more entertainment based, so I wasn't able to refine my skills as much. But as soon as I start refining my skills, I'm very quick back to top of the top. Will you ever do a Q&A stream or something like that? Or are you never gonna do anything like that? I mean, streams are Q&A streams, right? Like, especially this one, where I'm just doing a 2-hour-long race. You guys are asking stuff, I'm answering this stuff, you know? Is there an infinite money hack? No. You hired Rhino to play for you? Rhino hires me to play for him. What's up? Yo, what's going on, Hankman? What's going on? Call me Cyrus? Sorry I don't read Twitch chat that much, man. Did I play the new stories? I haven't yet, no. A corded infinite money hack? I just don't know if I want to, chat. Look, Ubisoft would probably be fine with me. It would maybe only be the devs, like the actual developers, that would be upset with me if I did a video on the money hack. Oh, not even money hack, sorry. Followers hack. You can't apply to money at all. TNTJR3777. Good on him. Expanding to way more than the crew too. Good on him, chat. Honestly, enjoy YouTube if you're gonna do YouTube, chat. Like, I don't know. I've become pessimistic about YouTube, but I think that's just because I've do it as a job, right? Someone who's done accounting for as long as I have, as much as I have, would probably say, no, don't get into accounting, right? Like, I've done YouTube so much like a job for as long as I have that I would recommend against doing YouTube, right? I do, like, enjoy it, you know? Don't make it a job. Enjoy it. Have fun. YouTube's a lot more editing, stress, emails, editing, thumbnails, algorithm research, search engine optimization, market research than you really think. What I have told you, you read that wrong? You know what the issue is? I read it in my head before I read it out loud just because some of you put some heinous stuff in chat. What do you rate this update? It's pretty good. I mean, one of the best. When did I first start on YouTube? I mean, my channel was made in 2016, but that was just because I was playing Battlefield Hardline on the PlayStation, and I wanted to broadcast it just because like, oh my god, you can broadcast straight from the PS4. So I broadcasted it, and what's it called? I broadcasted it, and it was like, you don't have a YouTube account. Like, chat, what if I made my YouTube account through PlayStation? Does that mean Sony owns my account? But I just did it through PlayStation. I made the account. I did all that. I then went about, like, I didn't do anything with it though. I mean, way before that, I had other accounts where I just put my phone up to record my TV. I put my phone up to record my TV, and it was like Lego Jurassic World, Batman Arkham City, me talking, doing a playthrough, playing that. That was like, I don't know, that had to have been like 2010. 2012 maybe. In 2019, October of 2020. In August of 2019, I got my PC. I did a bit of YouTube, but I wasn't able to do it properly to any degree. Then in October of 2020, I moved. I did a gap year. Not because of myself. I had other stuff going on, so I had to do a gap year. And since then, I've been able to do that. October 2020, 19th of October 2020 is where I say my channel started. That's when I uploaded my I'm Back video. After that, I did a commentary video, a crew video, a commentary video, a crew video, and then the chase dropped, the first ever motor pass. And I've been doing crew videos ever since. I ended 2020 with 200 subs. I ended 2021 with 13,000 subs. And I ended 2022 with 49,000 subs. Meaning I went 36,000 subs up in 2022. I'm already about to surpass that in 2023 so far. I made Minecraft videos. When I technically made videos back in like August 2019 onwards, I did Minecraft, I did Minecraft, I did Lego games, I did a bit of The Crew 2, I did... What else, right? I did a bit of The Crew 2, I did Minecraft, I did Lego games, some other things. I didn't know what I was doing whatever. It's just The Crew 2 did the best out of all of that. So I was like, I guess I'll do The Crew 2. Play Hardline again? I don't remember anything about Hardline. I just remember that I played it. What's the coolest looking car in The Crew 2? Completely subjective. 80%, chat, 80%, woo, let's go. I mean, also, chat, honestly, looking back at it, I don't say this to brag, because whatever, chat. Not everyone's doing good in life, so it's like kind of whatever, right? I don't say this to brag, it's whatever, right? Suck it up, Sid. Who cares if you're doing good in life? But, chat, everything's up. I got brand deals with Ubisoft. We're playing Motorfest. Technically, those are brand deals as a hashtag ad. I'm having my first ever proper brand deal soon. Like, we're talking brand deal, which I still haven't revealed. And no one's guessed it properly. No one's guessed it right. I'm having my first ever brand deal soon. Obviously, I've got the opportunities with Ubisoft. Like, everything's been insane recently, chat. It's been crazy. Doggerbot doesn't really play the game much anymore. Like, I've been earning a living. Again, like I've said, house, car, and a dog next few years. Obviously, I met my girlfriend about 5 months ago. She's been amazing. I've been so insanely happy with her. Like, I can't even explain how amazing that's been. Everything's been really good for now, at least. Considering I just came off having butate psoriasis, a stress-based illness, where I had extreme headache, channel wasn't doing great, everything was sucking, like, everything sucked, Flexing. You know what, there's a thin line between it, and I think the line is the audience. You can either talk about how well you're doing in life, and your audience will be like, oh, whatever. Or you can talk about how well you're doing in life, and your audience will be like, fucking WU, you know? And it would be nice if that's how people responded, but you know, sometimes that's not how people respond, you know? People are going through terrible stuff. Some people are in really lonely positions. I was in that position a hot minute ago, you know? I mean, tell you what, I wasn't physically lonely, but emotionally, oh boo, definitely very lonely. Physically, if you talk about, you guys sound like you talk about a Pokemon. Damn right, because she better evolve into my wife. Fuck, no, not for a very long time. But she will, eventually. Do you have any tips and or tricks for YouTube if you didn't notice I changed my name to become a FNAF YouTuber, but my change is not doing well? I mean, I don't know. Again, like I said, the issue is I'd recommend against doing YouTube, if anything, you know? Oh, shit. I mean, FNAF is a weird one in general, because obviously, I don't know how the audience is like on that. Have they made a new game? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know nothing about FNAF. I know a fair bit. I used to watch videos on it. I was like Markiplier play that way. How's it going on, boys? My name is Markiplier. Was that the fight of 87? FNAF is dead? Exactly, right? It might just be the FNAF, nothing's going on in FNAFs. You know what's crazy, chat? You know what's crazy, chat? I was at like 1K subs, and multiple of my friends were like, well, not friends, people who I knew from school were like, oh, that's cool. That's really cool. But the Crew 2 is kind of a dead game. You're not really, I mean, how much more can you really do? 1.5 thousand, you must have all the people who watch the Crew 2 already. That was 3 years ago, chat. Fucking now, look at me. I think we're stuck at 81. No, the percents are genuinely that long, Ryan. Chat, 82% shortcut. 82, chat, are you ready? Chat, you ready? 82% shortcut. Chat, are you ready? Are you ready? Chat, you ready? That was pretty cool, chat. Was there a 69 player? Oh no, chat, we didn't even realize when we got to 69%. No! Magalani the Goose. Did you hear about the FNAF movie? I mean, honestly, I saw the trailer. It looks fun. It looks fun. I might go with my girl to watch it, maybe. If it's too much of a horror movie, technically, I might not, just 'cause I don't really watch any horror movies. What a shortcut, dude, really? Not really a shortcut. Ready for what? I subscribed to you at 700 subs. Watch you since? Cheers. I saw the FNAF movie trailer though, chat. It looked alright. It looked alright. You know what, chat? Who here's seen The Flash? Because I watched The Flash, and I'm so sorry, chat. I kind of didn't mind it. Ezra Miller, terrible person. The movie didn't take itself seriously and was really, really dumb. And I kind of didn't mind it. The acting was better than, like, Fast and Furious. Transformers Rise of the Beast. The acting was better than that. CGI was noticeable. The opening of the movie was so chaotic. You'll know if you've seen the movie. That opening scene, falling, was so chaotic. I was like, what? But it was actually, like, I enjoyed it. And I hate that I enjoyed it. The CGI was definitely noticeable. I was able to forget about the CGI at times. But in every single scene, you could tell which one was the real Barry and which one was the CGI Barry. It might be 2 hours, 20 minutes. Yeah, around that probably. What's the start and finish on this race? So the start's the bit where you begin the race, and the finish is the point at which you've passed all checkpoints and have ended the race. Hope that helped. Thank you. Like and sub. How are you today? I'm doing alright, man. War hero, but I think he was done by just after 2 hours? Yeah, around about. But where? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, something. Oh, we started in LA. We started at the home in LA. And I don't know where the end's gonna be. We're going so slow. Finally almost caught up on races. Ooh. 1,072 out of 1,074 done. It's been a while since I bothered with all the... Oh! There's a... Wait. There's 1,007... There's no... Wait, no. No, there's not 1,000 races in the crew, right? Wait, what do you mean by that? What do those numbers mean? There's not 1,000 races. Or do you mean every race on every difficulty? So, like, ×3, basically. It's gonna say, I was like, there's not 1,007. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. So what, like... I don't know. If you don't like horror movies, don't watch the FNAF movie. But there is gonna be a Springlock scene where William Afton's ooh. Oh, so it's like gore. Gore's kind of cringe, yeah. Gore's whatever, right? Like, gore is the worst way of doing a horror movie. Sure, jump scares are fine. A scary premise is fine, right? Like, you're stuck and someone's slowly going insane, or scary premise, sure. But just gore, it's like, oh my god, someone chopped off someone's arm and now there's a lot of blood and you can see the bone. Oh. It's like the cheapest form of horror. I'm probably gonna go watch the movie at some point though. But after my whole life, damn. I just got done watching How to Train Your Dragon, then it was Pog. Recommend it very much. Is that new? What is that, live action or something? Leatherface movie be like, yeah, I don't care for any movie that's gore, because gore's such a meh way of doing horror. Like, it's literally, it's just so like, oh my god, their head got chopped off. Obviously, I'm gonna be like, but I'm also just gonna be like, fucking gross, man. Like, I could watch The Punisher, and I'd be seeing just as much blood and whatever, yet I'd actually be watching something with a good storyline, premise, and characters. You know? Like, I swear, like, every gore film somehow manages to have the worst writing too, right? It's because they're just relying on the gore. Because if they're already relying on just gore to make horror, they're probably also relying on terrible, like, actors to make... Like, they're just writing the vague script, and they're like, don't worry, we'll pay an expensive actor. Do I like the new Big A? Absolutely. Oh yeah, there's a new Punisher movie? I forgot. I do gotta watch. There's no new Punisher movie. I would know if there's a new Punisher movie. I was talking about the Punisher TV show, the 2 seasons. Some of the best TV. I have a question for you. Is the new Rallycross car the new mount? No. This race definitely be more than 2 hours? Yeah. The FNAF movie is also based on the game where the night guard has to do the FNAF. Well, figuring out the truth and trying to keep his daughter safe. It's coming from him, yeah. Daredevil better? I love Daredevil, man. Why Daredevil better? They're both really goddamn good, right? Chill! I forget that that's like a big sound. Kill Mode, thank you for the raid of 5. Welcome everyone from the Kill Mode stream. They're both really good. Daredevil, Season 3, though? Oh, Jesus. Daredevil, Season 3? You don't get to destroy who I am! Sometimes when you're angry, you can let out nothing else but a primal scream. Ah! You You will stay in prison, and you will not leave, because if you do, I will make your life hell. You will not tell anyone who I am. Ah, Danimal Season 3 is so good. It's so good. And then Punisher, he's all like, Russo, and then walks around like, Russo, you should have stayed in your hole, Bill. Such good shows, man. Oh, let's come back. I've not heard that line. Damn, that's actually pretty good acting. It's absolute parody. What do you mean? I loved it though, man. I love it. It's such a good show. It's such a good show, man. It sucks that season 2 sucks, man. It sucks that season 2 sucks. Bro, what the fuck? Is everyone a bot? Chat, don't spam comments as much, man. Like, wait till it's really gone by that I haven't read it. And if I don't read it a fair few times, consider it's a bad comment. Someone cat, how you doing? Hey. What is that? Josh, are you seeing the same comment I am? I assume it's like Punisher related. What? Oh no! Oh, that's great, actually. That comment has made my day. Oh, that's amazing, actually. I love that, actually. That's so... Oh no, that comment's great, actually. Oh my god. What? Oh no. Oh, that is such a what Disney will make. Like, whatever. That's amazing, actually. That's no. I'm not saying, no, chat, I can't tell you what was funny. I can't. Like, I cannot. Like, and I'm not going to. Right? Like, I'm not going to. Oh, but that's amazing. That is hilarious. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I don't know. Does pizza belong on pizza? Does pizza belong under the pineapple that's on the pizza? That's the question. At least I saw it. I hope you guys know what comment it was, but it was great. Oh no. Respond to me, or was I scared? What was the comment? I might have just accidentally missed it. Just done watching your. Just want to train your dragon. What does the how? Since that is very good. Recommended that movie very much. Oh, it's a movie. What is like one of the old movies? Aren't they remaking How to Train Your Dragon live action? God, that was great. God. No, but tell you what, I am genuinely quite worried what, I'm genuinely kind of worried of Disney getting a hold of the Netflix series. Not for that comment reasons, because, like, the writing is why. The writing is why I'm worried, right? Two hours, chat. 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours hype, chat. 2 hours hype. How long is this race? More than 2 hours. Oh, that's great. Yeah, the writing might be awesome. That's like Daredevil, Born Again. The writer's strike. Look, the writer's strike is a good thing. The writer's strike is a good thing. Pay people an amount that they're actually able to feed themselves and pay rent. But it does also suck that it's like Daredevil's being delayed because of writer's strike. what if it sucks in the end? You know? It's gonna have like, it's gonna have 18 episodes, all 30 minutes each or so. Right? Plus credits, it's gonna be 25 minutes. It's gonna be like She-Hulk, but... And also, I don't care that She-Hulk was like, this says this about feminism. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if it was extremely right-leaning. I don't care if it was extremely left-leaning. Make a good show. Have you considered this? Make a good show. Not everything has to be a culture war. Maybe just make a good show. Right? Fucking crazy. But, I'm genuinely just worried it'll suck. I'm worried it'll be like She-Hulk pacing, for 18 episodes, right? Like, I'm worried it'll be that for God damn it, for 18 episodes. Like, it'll just be, like, just like, that's not gonna be as good. It's not gonna be as good. Like, you're not gonna get any, I tried to make this city something better than it was. You took that away from me. You took everything. And then Daredevil's like, fucking hiya. Fucking pew. You know, pew, pew. Like it's metal as well, so it pings off his head. You hear like, pew, you know. Oh, you took that away from me. A rising tide raises all boats, Leland. Such a good show. I want to rewatch it, man. I want to rewatch it. Have you watched Secret Invasion? Is it out? Is it worth buying the Crew 2 Gold Edition for €7.20? I don't know. What's my ideal racing game? The Crew Motorfest. I didn't even watch one episode. I was told it was god-awful. I mean, you might as well check it out, right? Yeah, even bad shows are like, at least you did something with your time, you know? Can you get banned from YouTube for using the glitch? Probably not. Bro's is attracted to wars. Bro, your acting is cracking me. It's cracking my... You know what, chat? Honestly... The way my vocals have developed from doing YouTube, maybe I start auditioning for some kind of voice acting, chat, you know? Maybe. I love it, chat. Like, that kind of, like, quote acting. Like, I'd never actually play Wilson Fisk, but that kind of quote acting, like, I could quote any line. It would be terrible, but I'd put the same kind of gravitas, right? Like, I'm not just gonna do, Russo, you should have stayed in your hole, Bill. I'll do, Russo! You should have stayed in your hole, Bill! Russo! Karen Page! Can you say Fisk? Pardon. Ah! Voice Chase McCain? Chase McCain? You're a legend! POV Frank Honey? Was that a Frank Honey reference? Russo! I want to rewatch Punisher, man. Like, Daredevil is one of my favorite shows of all time, but I don't want to rewatch that as much because 3 seasons, the middle one sucks, the first one's really good, third one is amazing. Punisher's just like a decently good show the whole way through, right? And like the characters and the writing, you got Micro being tied up butt naked going, the cell phone saved my life, Frank. I was watching Punisher, all the Marvel shows with my mate, right, Josh, in chat. We burst out laughing because we'll make the joke where if a sentence is just like self or anything related, we'll go, oh, society, right? But what's it called? Like it was the scene where he's tied up and he's going, the cell phone saved my life, Frank. We burst out laughing. Oh wait, chat, 94. Oh, still a while, I guess. Why are we going back up into SF? Are we gonna end at LA? Would I watch the GTA movie? I mean, they're making a GTA show, right? It's being done by 50 Cent, who does Power. Did? I don't know. You should voice act for TCM. I would take a role for something crew-related in a heartbeat. I screw travel. I'd buy hundreds worth of equipment just so I could get the highest quality thing for them. Are we gonna go to LA or are we staying in SF? SidWaj trying not to laugh seconds impossible. Hey, you know what, chat? At least I'm enjoying life if I'm laughing a lot, you know? Sid, you'll be... last? You're in last! Time for an epic comeback. I need more water, chat. I need some actual like voice actor practicing, right? What's like a hero voice line? I don't know. Faster, faster, seriously, go faster. You'll be a great hero voice actor. GXQEO. Pretty cool content, right? But doesn't really do a lot nowadays, right? You need to be in the trailers. I think we went out Twin Peaks. Ooh! You should go check out your HQ mailbox. Could be some cool loot in there. It could be there for like forever. I don't know, chat. I can't do the more timid. And it's the American accent where I fail. I used to be able to do a much better American accent. Oh yeah, no, we're heading to LA. Are we gonna end back at the home? Oh, that'll be cool. No, no. Do I have all the cars yet? SidWaj, damn right. 97, chat. 2 hours, 7 minutes. You can't spell lasagna? So that explains a lot. Okay, look, I know it's lasagna, chat. Were you not here when I was talking about how purposefully mispronouncing things is like the top tier comedy? Just saying Jeffrey Bezos and acting like I said nothing wrong is like top 1% comedy. Just make a stream where I prank call, chat, and talk American the whole time. Yo, what's going on, boys? What's going on, boys? My name is Sid, and today we're going into the brand new Chiron. Saying Chiron does my nutting. The brand new Chiron Divine Edition. Yo, this thing is rad. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing like American 1950s, right? Rad 50s? 80s. We're gonna go in and play a race that will take us 2 hours straight. This is about to be top tier, boys. Of course, if you know, we're gonna be playing the Crew Motorfest. You know, Americans want to talk so much about how we say bottle of water, right? We get rid of the letter T. You guys replace it with the letter D. Don't think I didn't spot that. Bottle of water. Yo, let's go play the Crew Motorfest. Do you have you have had that hairstyle for like 7 years? I remember. Ever gonna change it? Nah, probably not. You know. You know what? And I kind of wanna take this as an insult, but I kind of can't. The Matt Murdock haircut is my backup, right? Like, that's my backup. Because the hairline, chat, ill from stress, the hairline took a hit. Like, it goes back naturally. But, like, honestly, like, I realized it was stress-based, or like, had an inkling first when I was like, oh shit, my hairline's gotten worse recently. Like, it took, like, I'd say, 2 millimeters, chat. Right. That was a sound effect and a half. What? But it took like 2 millimeters, chat. Oh. The Matt Murdock, like, that's my go-to. Imagine, disconnects now. Oh, I kind of don't even want to finish. Oh, no. Oh, I don't even know if I want to finish. Oh, no. Oh, chat. 2 hours, 11 minutes. 99%. We did the whole map. We went from LA to Miami to... We diddled about some specific areas too. We went in LA, went around some areas. We went all the way over to... What? Oh, there's the finish line. We went all the way over to... Where did we go? Miami, went all the way to Keys, went up to New York, went up to top right of Maine, went all the way over to Seattle, went over the mountains. We then went into SF, diddled about there for a bit. And chat. Oh. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Subscribe! Subscribe to the channel. Up to 5 subscribers, win a copy of Motorfest. If get us to 80,000 subscribers, then it's 3 copies. Make sure you subscribe, do the thing where you subscribe. You should subscribe. Subscribe! You should subscribe like right now. Subscribe. You should subscribe, actually. I think you should subscribe. Subscribe, check out the podcast. I'm about to go film the podcast. Check out the podcast. I've got a podcast. It's out every single week. It's all about cars, car culture, racing games and motorsports. It's linked in the description. Exclamation mark podcast in the chat. If you're into wheel gameplay, check out the wheel gameplay channel, SidWaj. Subscribe, check out the podcast. Make sure, get the podcast monetized, watch it. And subscribe to the main channel. In a